Welcome to Legal Visuals Academy. Are you an attorney, in-house counsel, paralegal, contract manager, or other legal professional? Do you see yourself foremost as a smart problem solver or as a clear communicator? Lawyers work in very different environments, but the people they work for have three things in common. 1, they're busy. 2, they have infinite amounts of information coming their way. And 3, law is one of the least favorite topics to give their attention to. Do you want to make sure that your clients understand your legal content, that they engage with it, ask smart questions, and make the best use of it? Then we need to meet our users where they're at. Most people, independent from their education level and language proficiency, are expecting to find bite-sized information on their phones. The legal field has some catch-up work to do. Why learn this yourself? Law is a common good, but it's certainly not accessible to everyone. Our courses are based on the vision that lawyers are responsible to help people navigate the legal landscape. Visual communication is widely accepted as a best practice to explain complex topics. But why could lawyers not just outsource the task to graphic designers? We believe that legal professionals have the best expertise to filter the legal information to meet the needs of the specific client or audience and the specific context. We believe that lawyers need to be engaged in the legal design process. They don't have to become expert infographic designers themselves, but they need to be closely involved in the selection of the content and the translation into visual frameworks. Access to justice requires that these type of visuals can be made at relatively low cost and widely used by all sorts of lawyers, not just by those firms or organizations that can afford to outsource the work to a professional communication design team. We help lawyers, legal professionals, paralegals, contract managers, in short, content owners, to develop the skill set to translate their own work into supporting visual materials. You know your field of law best. You know your audience best. You get what they need to know and what they don't need to know to be successful in resolving their legal issue or making a legal decision. We encourage you to collaborate with designers and communication professionals, as long as you make sure it's grounded in legal expertise, not in marketing strategy. The more skills you have, the more active and critically you can contribute to a content design project. And as a bonus, we see that lawyers have a lot of untapped creative potential they can bring to this work, which makes everyone happier. Legal Visuals Academy is here to help you develop the skills you need to be a well-rounded communicator and to make your own visual content. I'd like to tell you a little more about myself. I've been a pioneer in the legal visuals field for over 15 years. This started with the publication of Visual Language for Lawyers, in Dutch only. I'm an expert in visual communication and legal information design. I trained hundreds of lawyers in a wide variety of industries and roles to translate their own legal information into user-friendly visuals. And I trained several other trainers to teach this work. Prior to moving to the United States, I practiced for 12 years as an attorney, in-house counsel, and assistant law professor in the Netherlands. My passion is to support greater access to justice and legal innovation through this work. I'm very excited to share this skill set with the legal community all over the world. If you see the benefits of legal infographics but you don't have the budget to hire a professional team to create visual content, this course is a great way to get started. You will learn techniques to include high-quality legal information and organize it in a more user-friendly and accessible way. Our method is grounded in its legal roots. You will see examples of visual makeovers of common types of legal documents to get an idea of the possible applications. You'll be introduced to visual thinking tools to reorganize your information. You will practice with the various steps of the design process. You will get tips on how to create your own visuals with simple software. At the end, you will have a clear idea about the bones of a legal infographic and you're equipped with the basic design method to start making your own legal infographics. In addition, you will be able to find out if this is a good fit for you. Do you feel motivated and excited? How much time and attention do you want to invest in developing this skill set?